hosting the World Cup was a big deal. It was bigger than the soccer matches. It says that there's South Africa. You can take vacations there. You can build there. You can grow there. You can live there. And so it kind of sends an open door to the world. In contrast, we were really doing sanctions against South Africa.
That's true.
It's that. Now, to be sure, you're free but not equal. And the issue of struggling for equality is a big deal before us. And adequacy. We still must use the strength and the wealth that we have to afford for all citizens drinkable water. You still must make a real commitment to wipe out poverty and build affordable housing and employ youth with trade skills to do the building. So there is unfinished business, but boy, you've come a long way. One thing worse than slavery is to adjust to it and rationalize it. You must be, when under oppression, you must always be maladjusted. And when people adjust to it and they stop dreaming, I had many classmates, for example, who were much smarter than I was academically, had real gifts. But they gave up on dreaming about going to college. I mean, they would not dare dream about becoming senator or governor. Their dreams were capped in that way. So that was one. The other part, of course, is to watch people being denied based on skin color, as opposed to having opportunity because they're human beings. And I suppose the hardest part was to watch the martyrs, the people who lost their lives. I mean, you take for the Robbins Island group, you just take 30 years of people's lives away. And people like Med Gevers in America, Chris Harney here, to see young, brilliant young men and women who were martyred in the process. But the good news is, thanks be to God, we won those battles. President Barack did not come vertically down from the top. He came out of a 54-year process. He ran the last lap of a marathon. I mean, the 54 decision to make apartheid illegal in America, the right to vote in 1965. Along the way, those are earnest and poor people who did the marching, who faced the jail cells, who were killed, and many of whom who yet live and still do not benefit from their sacrifice. The poorest Americans on the bridge that Sunday we marched for the right to vote, and the dogs bit and the horses kicked. None of them were a minister of the big church. None was a business person with money. None was a Hollywood actor or actress. None of the high-profile people faced those hits to make it possible. I thought about those persons. Then I must tell you, I wished for just for a moment if Dr. King could have been there. And just for a moment, if Medgar Evers could have seen what they got killed about. And so I thought about the joy and the journey. I was overwhelmed with a sense of joy. I'm glad that he won. I look forward to his re-election.